As soon as we go live, Sadal's like, I'm turning invisible and I'm running away with no notice. All right, y'all. Welcome to our next episode of the Middle of Rollware. Very excited to have you tonight. Couple of things as we dive in here. Number one, we have two new cameras on either side. We are hoping that the picture quality is vastly improved. It looks a lot better on our end. We're hoping that it looks better on your end as well. We also have individual microphones.
Yes, new mics.
New mics. As opposed to kind of as opposed to kind of the one big mic for everybody that we were occasionally kind of getting some splat on when the table got loud, which our table never gets loud. We're so quiet and demure as a whole. So, wow, all the things happened last week. So we want to kind of got a lot of recap to do tonight before diving in. We picked up with Laura making death saving throws after the fight with the Grim Jesters, Ollie and Raleigh. She did succeed, and then our friendly neighborhood urchin Skibbins also provided her with healing, surprising everybody that he had this healing capability. Sadal quickly used his Ray of Frost to help put out the fire that was burning down the shaky griffin that sprang from the mouth of Cirrus due to Moonbeam's Bardic College, which our friendly neighborhood barmaid was very grateful of. Denara arrived, and Tendrix, known as the Dirt King, the former Black Order of the Black Eagle legend, showed up. Tendrix introduced Denara as his second in the Society of White Rose, an organization seeking equality across the continent of Corvus. And Tendrix had given his legendary Warhammer, the Driver, to Rel, and implied that he might be going to visit Cirrus's adopted father, Kazess, in the Wretch, after things became resolved. He asked Denara to bring in Julia and Cobble to help show the party around town. Julia being a very friendly, very excitable little human girl, rather cheerleaderish. Right, it's mirrored.
It's mirrored.
And they also brought in the Cobble, a taciturn little gnome boy. Judabel ventured out to the gates of Saddle on Billy to seek to get Aiden repaired. And she was able to find directions to a shop that could possibly fix Aiden, the crab robot belonging to Alphys, the wandering artificer. We ran then into Sadal, decided to disappear and go check on his shop, Monato's Blade. He went to find a shop and found it boarded up. He went into a shop called the Velvet Garment, who said that Rindix sold off all of his wares to pay the back rent after he disappeared from Saddle, as his store is prime real estate in the most prosperous city, or the largest city on the continent anyway. Cirrus went off with Cobble to get his weapons poisoned. Cobble swiped somebody's purse along the way, and Cirrus is like, "Oh boy, time for me to put these thieving techniques I've learned to use." Quickly swiped actually a very large purse from a prosperous merchant. He was able to meet up with a gentleman by the name of Olwen at the Alchemist Inn, where he purchased poison for all of his arrows, as well as a dose of purple worm venom, a very powerful venom. Rel, Melora, and Moonbeam went off with our excitable little Julia, who took them along the way, introduced them to Pippa at the Dancing Baker, where they got dancing muffins. I almost said mushrooms. That's a different thing.
Giant Gucci.
Wait, the tasty kind or the kind that makes you see colors exclusive to the shrimp?
Sometimes both. They got their gems exchanged, and then Cirrus, Moonbeam, and Rel went off to an archery shop. Moonbeam purchased a hand crossbow and 4 magical quarrels that serve basically function like cameras. You're able to see from the perspective of the quarrel in the arc of the crossbow. They next visited the Whispering Wizard, a cleric shop. Rel purchased a selenite orb of Saloon. And she also saw a small amulet dedicated to her original deity, Lyra, who has, from what she knows, is a deity that is now dead. She felt the amulet, it felt empty, but when she set it down, it shocked her and swirled angrily at her. Moonbeam then went off to a place called the Wandering Bard. And at the Wandering Bard, a gorgeous halfling woman by the name of Moira was playing an incredibly fast-paced song. After she finished, Moonbeam approached her, complimenting her, I think trying to flirt with her, maybe just a little.
Un poquito.
Swear to God.
And Moonbeam asked to learn the songs that Moira was playing. Moira basically said, "Prove it." And so, with a wonderful performance check, she stepped up to the stage, worked with the house band, pounded out Dead Horse Rocking, and Moira agreed to teach her the song, which she learned was the Wheel of Fortune. At which point, our player actually had a bit of a freak out moment. It's a wonderful thing that's clipped.
Shut up!
You got to see. Shut up!
No, I'm talking.
And so she learned. She actually had to roll to learn it and just made it on the final roll. So learned the Wheel of Fortune, granting her pluses to her ability checks and saving throws.
Every other one was like, hit, fail.
She then, Moira left, but she left behind a peculiar coin, one with a picture of a woman on it surrounded by shamrocks, which Cirrus knows what this is, but Moonbeam does not yet.
What was this at?
It's just in my pocket. I'm like, cool.
That's a neat little coin.
Right, that's it. That was...
And then she retrieved Dead Horse Rocking from the house band as the dwarf was frantically copying it down on the drums. Sidal then head to the Mystic Forge, the largest armorer in town, run by a tiefling by the name of Dorian, who he checked in with. He then went to the Arcane Lighthouse, where
he got bullied by a fossil.
It went on for like 10 minutes. It was fantastic.
Seriously, watch the last episode.
Oh my god. Where he was finally able to actually make a rather nice purchase. A wand of the War Mage. He then went across the street to the Mage's Emporium, looked at a scrying ball, some mind crystals, didn't purchase anything. Judabel, going around town, encountered Cobble outside of the Wandering Bard as Moonbeam was attempting to get busy with the halfling. And Cobble directed her toward the Silver Shield Armory, where
I'm trying to get those in
actually-
this area because what do you mean?
If we can do that.
where she purchased some chainmail armor for Billy, which is, as we speak, is currently being custom fitted to Billy. Rel, Melora, and Cirrus decided to go to Spells and Tales, a magical pet store. Julia is extremely excited because she wants to see Frederick. And as it
all
turns
thought Frederick was a person.
as it turns out, Frederick is, in fact, a chameleon that wears armor, has a little halberd, and will obey commands.
He's just a little guy.
He's a little guy.
Melora bonded with Frederick, kind of relating to his ability to go invisible. And she also was able to get a collar for him that allows her to locate him, know where he is at all times, as well as 3 beautiful little sweaters to keep him warm when it gets cold outside. Because he is a lizard after all. Cirrus also inquired about an amphitrite that is for sale, which is like a very small drake, and used speak with small beasts to speak to it and had just a little conversation with it. As you probably can tell, our table is a little small tonight. We are missing Rel due to illness, and we are missing Judabel due to a prior commitment, unfortunately. So we miss them. But as the party is split, it does make it a little bit easier to manage for tonight. So, as I said, the party is split tonight. So we're going to pick back up actually with Sidal, who is currently retreating, wondering what the hell just happened in this lighthouse. He just left with his purchase, a wand of the War Mage.
What did I do again? I forgot.
What?
It gave me
So it gives you a +1 to any spell attack.
Do I have to be handling it, or is it just
Yes.
something I have now?
You need to have possession of it.
Okay.
So where would we like to go now?
Now I'm going to try and look for the owner of my shop.
Okay, so you're looking for Rimdix.
Yes.
Okay, so Rimdix is a well-established dragonborn. He owns several properties across the city. Are we missing him? Stabilize.
It's been blinking. I don't know. Well,
It's okay. Nobody was listening anyway. No.
I was gonna say, worst case scenario, I think if his wasn't working,
There's enough other mics.
there's enough other mics that.
By the way, if anybody's on, if you could please let us know how the sound is from
Yes.
everybody, it would be helpful. So thank you very much.
And I do have a message out in there as well, so if people pop in. I'll say
Okay,
that.
perfect. So you've been to Rindix's office many times. It's kind of in a little strip of shops where some of the various landowners work. You make your way easily there.
There's just a sign out front. Sidal, you owe me money.
So you arrive. Door is open.
Doors open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a little bit skeptical, but I'm gonna just walk in.
Okay. As you come in, Rindix has a couple of apprentices, a couple of people working for him there. And he's sitting behind his desk, hunched over, working some numbers. There's a few piles of gold there on his desk that he's counting through. As you come in, he doesn't look up. He's like, talk to my assistants, and just keeps working.
Is that how you're gonna treat an old friend of yours?
He looks up. Stolnado! You're
Hey.
back! Someone said his name. What? I'm afraid I had to foreclose on your shop, boy. You were well behind, and nobody knew where you were. I inquired.
So what happened was, a lady came into the shop how long? Months now? A month?
Well, it's been at this point about 2 months, yes.
Yeah, 2 months ago, a lady came into my shop, asking me questions that I wake up and I
You went to the piss pot of the continent?
not of my own accord. I was kind of just teleported there. Me and a few others were teleported there.
Terribly sorry.
Yeah.
I had to sell your goods to pay the back. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but it's business, lad. It's business.
I'm not mad.
Well, I don't have. Are you back to set up again, or what is your plan?
Well, I still have a journey ahead of me. I haven't made it.
Understood.
I was hoping.
But in item, not in item, I hope.
No, it's not an item.
Oh, very
That's just
well.
where I was originally. We're actually working.
Good. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. May as well go to the wretch.
But
God damn. Okay. I'm not there.
I am, I guess, now working for somebody in IHIM. Going by the name of
Who, the guy with the cape? Is he?
the Z.
He's a scoundrel, boy.
Apparently, he needs my help for something specifically. I'm actually heading to Shipwright.
What takes you to shipwrights?
Just to get a ship, head over somewhere and get a little trinket or something for visiting. Never actually had any.
Be careful dealing with that one. He's like I said, a bit of a scoundrel. He's not horrible, but it's
You're not the first to say that, actually.
Are you planning on setting up shop again at some point, or?
Sometime in the future, I do hope to set up again. But
I'd be happy to give you a recommendation at some point if you need it, if I don't have anything. I'm assuming, obviously, you'll be coming back to Saddle to do so.
definitely, it's just right now I'm not gonna try and set up again because I'm just gonna so it makes no sense.
Yes, understood. Well, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Actually, Jerry, come here. Yes, sir. Jerry, bring the book. Bring the book, Jerry. So Jerry's a kind of for an elf. He's short, right? He's elven. A lot of times we think of Jerry's kind of short. Jerry grabs the book, brings it over. Yes, sir, Mr. Index. Go back a couple of months to the Monado foreclosure. Yes, sir. Kind of goes with age. Looks down. Give me 250, Jerry. We were able to sell your goods for a little bit more than what you owed. So I'm not giving you all, but I'll give you some.
I'll take it.
So Jerry quickly counts out 250 gold. Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Index. Give it to him. Yes, sir. Jerry holds it out. So
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
you've done. You always did well by me. You're a good businessman, and I think that we can be prosperous again in the future, working together, given the opportunity.
The mechanic.
That was my pencil.
He's the
What are you
thief.
talking about?
You said 250.
It's always the DM
250.
stealing from you.
250 and a pencil.
You don't get the pencil.
And this really cool pen.
It's okay. Much appreciated.
Absolutely. Come back and see me when you're looking again. All right.
What's that?
See him out, Jerry. They're like, yes, sir. And he goes back to working on his notes.
So, yeah, I'm gonna just walk out and I kind of want to start looking at some more shops again. So I was actually kind of hoping that would have been a lot worse. He was kind of preparing for the worst here, but he's chilling.
Yeah, Riddix is, he's a businessman, right? he does his job, does work, and he's done well for himself. But it's usually by treating people well. All right, let's go ahead and jump back to the pet store. All right, so
I think I'm about to steal.
so in the pet store, all of us as you. Are you guys still kind of looking through the pet store, or are you looking to go out?
Oh, I'm stepping out on my own, and I'm going to try and find someone to thievery from.
Okay.
I'm gonna be inside still because I need one more item.
Okay. As you start to head for the door, all of a sudden, the store grows cold and dark, and things start moving slower.
Can I get that item
As-
first?
Am I ready in attack?
You may.
I'm gonna get my daggers ready. Like,
Okay.
Like the poison?
You feel as you
not
move,
poison yet.
your hands are moving slowly.
my magic, fast-moving hands are moving slowly.
Everything is moving slowly.
Shoot.
You look up, and through the door walks a tall, elegant woman in a long black cloak. She is wearing a white mask, and there are black feathers on her cloak.
I know who it is.
Rel looks over, sees her, and goes, "No. What are you?" And Rel and the woman vanish.
He has it out for real, I swear to God.
I swear to God, every time Rel isn't here,
Something
Rel's just like the most
Two Rels
horrendous
specifically.
thing.
Really,
She's
you're
just-
watching.
She is just
The fuck?
gone.
Why the fuck?
And then
Made
your
black
hands start
hand.
moving again. The light goes back up. The chill in the air goes away.
What happened? What happened? What? Where is?
He's talking to you, by the way.
Where?
Sorry.
He said if she took
Do I
her
have
with
any
them.
information? Do I know this person?
Who was that?
I don't know. I wouldn't know, right?
Roll Arcana at disadvantage.
Golly.
No.
Yes.
That's a 9. It could have been worse.
Nothing.
Okay.
I have no clue.
I'm going like out the store and like. Did anyone?
Yeah, as you go outside, there's nothing. It's like just gone.
Wait, like the people disappeared too?
No,
Oh,
no,
oh.
no.
I'll
Rel
just
just
shoot at everybody and say, you guys have the entire
Gone.
city to yourself.
Like, you know, because of population, actually.
I'm like trying to think. How would I? Is there any perception or anything I can roll to try and?
I'll let you roll perception on the event.
Okay. Oh.
This party rolling perception.
9.
Again?
Something weighted.
And you can roll as well if you like.
Okay, yeah, I will. What would I?
Perception.
Perception as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it flat?
Yeah, it's flat.
Okay.
I'll let this be flat. And if you want to roll Arcana, you can too, but it will also be at disadvantage.
You better.
What are we rolling?
I have no clue.
Are you? Is this your perception or is this your Arcana?
I don't think it matters.
It matters.
It's okay.
Your perception's a flat roll.
Perception.
Okay, so yeah, you really didn't see
If
anything.
I
If you want to
did see
roll
it,
Arcana to try to see if you know anything about this, you can roll that at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
You could still tell.
Oh, still don't know.
Okay.
That's a 2 to start.
Yeah, 2 star. Okay. So yeah, you guys, all you know is that everything went wonky and Rel disappeared.
I'm just gonna ask the people in the shop. Did y'all recognize who that was?
So you're talking to the shop owner.
It's funny.
That's 2 20s in a row.
No. Well,
One
this
in-
was a different night. It went from a nat 1 to a 20. And I'm like, cool.
We gritting.
My die are not
So
like
you're talking to Alara,
Yeah.
the owner. Alara, I'm sorry, no who?
Did you not see?
See what?
Rel disappeared?
Your companion?
Yeah.
She probably just went off on her own.
Okay. Thank you, though.
Of course.
You're a
Is there
lot
anything
older
else we
than
can do for you?
Not at the moment. Oh.
I'm contemplating.
Right? Like,
I don't know what to do.
It's kind of shocking.
Every time.
Was there?
We should go help her, but I don't know where.
You go try and find Sidal. Okay?
What are you gonna do?
I'll catch up with you. Let me hold on to Frederick. That way you can track me. And then we'll meet back up together. Hopefully you will have found Sidal at that point. And
That's actually not the
thank you.
We need to find Moonbeam too.
Yes. You start looking around trying to find them. I'll hold on to Frederick. What's your name still with us?
Julia?
Julia? Yeah.
Julia
Okay.
is still with you.
You go with Julia. She'll be able to help you navigate a city. I can navigate the area pretty well. And once we
Okay.
figure that out, we'll meet back up.
Okay. I run off.
So
Long stride.
as you come out of the shop,
Now I have 2 pets. Can Harry ride Frederick?
No.
The size difference isn't big enough.
Did
Better
you
not say.
officially get him yet? Out of character?
Who?
The other.
No,
Harry's the rat.
Harry's the rat.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You got the rat.
Again, I'm gonna tactically drop a rat on someone's head at some point. I haven't named the other one yet.
So, as you come out of the shop, okay, Skimmins is hanging out with Julia outside of the shop, and they're kind of talking, having a conversation. They're kind of playing kind of a game of tossing an apple back and forth to each other, kind of running and kind of darting through the streets.
Urchin shit.
Right? And when all of a sudden you see several horses galloping down the street and headed straight at Skimmins.
Roll to
I
get him out
see
the way.
Stevens or he see. Or
You went out, right?
I went out.
Yeah.
So am I the one who's?
Yeah,
seeing
you're
this?
you're
We both did because I also had to go
You're
out.
coming out too.
right.
Okay.
Okay. So
Magic shoes activate.
She really wants to be.
I'm like diving to push Matt away.
okay.
Not
No,
the board,
Skimmins.
Well, there's Skimmins and there's Julia.
I'm
From
pushing.
both.
I'm pushing Skimmins.
That's crazy.
Okay, and you're
I go for Julia.
okay. Sidal. You come around the corner just as you see these horses coming down the street.
Can I slow the horses?
Slow.
Okay. you're not going to fight in time yet. Let's see what these guys do. Okay, go ahead. Give me acrobatics. Melora, you can do athletics.
15.
And I'll give this to you at advantage.
There we go. 21.
An advantage?
I'll give you advantage.
Well, you're athletic.
Ooh,
Should be really.
okay, and plus athletics.
Your athletic should be like what, an 8?
Yes, 24. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Sidal, you dive, grab Skimmins. Sidal, seriously. Serious, you dive, grab Skimmins, take him down, roll with him, just as the first horse kind of rears up. Melora, you actually shoulder one of the horses aside,
Yeah, I do.
knocking it. The horse actually stumbles as you hit it, as you pull Julia out of the way. Julia lets out a scream. In terror. Sidal, you see Dalton Wallerling and Titus Tarek with 2 city guards. Danya Winterborn is with them. Okay. Dalton Wallerling, a name you should know.
Wait, what's his name?
Dalton Wallerling.
Why would I?
Oh, we're gonna have fun. All right.
Is this someone we've actually talked about?
You've heard the name. Dalton Wallerling is a kind of a heavyset man, thick, fleshy jowls, dressed in a commander's mail. The horse that you ran into has a man on it with a red and black velvet mask and red and black armor on. There is a female wood elf there as well. And there are 2 men who are dressed in captain's uniforms. The kind of thick, fleshy man looks down at you and says, "How dare you! Do you know who I am?"
Bless you.
Excuse me?
Someone who's apparently not good at watching where they're riding.
Woo!
As he's after talking,
My eyes get big.
Okay.
Put this up.
I ride very well. Now, those of you who have seen horseback riding, he does not ride very well. He does not sit a saddle while he was bouncing heavily. The man with the red.
And I just go, yeah, how's that? The back pain though.
Back is fine. The man in red armor gets slowly off of his horse, never breaks eye contact with you. His eyes, it's almost as if they have no iris. There's simply, they're not all black, there is white, but where the iris should be, it's simply black.
I'm bolting. I want to see
Okay.
that.
I try to get a little lower.
You get there just as he finishes getting off his horse. He looks at Melora and says, "You bumps my horse." Child is forfeits. This is my breath. The
Not
elf,
while I'm around.
the elf woman's like, whoa. Titus. She bumped my horse.
It wasn't intentional. There was a kid in the way. Trying to save the kid.
This is a child from probably that slum outside town. You're attacking it, aren't you? She's like, yes, I am.
She's with my party.
Do you stand champion for this child?
I do.
Your witness. He looks to the elf woman. witness 2 hours at the Thresher. See you there. He slowly gets back on his horse. Dalton is, we will be there. We will stand witness. Let it be known. Titus has a challenge. Dalton looks at you. Goodbye. And they ride off.
Do you realize what you just done?
I think I'm about to find out.
That's Titus.
Correct.
I heard the name.
Essentially, he's a threat to be reckoned with. He's not a normal person.
What do you mean it's not a normal person?
You saw that? You saw the armor and stuff on him?
The red and the black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's magical. That's not. I get you're magical too, so he been at this long. Probably.
Okay, so what does this mean?
So you know the Thresher?
I don't.
That's essentially a battleground, especially for people in the hierarchy of this here saddle. Not just anybody gets in there, only or specifically noble. It's for nobles. Or noble. No.
So all I'm hearing
No.
is
I'm in. That makes me a noble.
No, that is not what that means.
so. But if
He
she,
challenged you.
if she kills a noble, does that make her a
No.
noble? Like the noble right just doesn't go away; it just goes to someone else,
That's
right?
not how that works.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're wrong.
Okay.
I'm from the wretch. I know
So
more
what,
than you.
What exactly am I supposed to be doing as this thresher? Thresher?
The
Pressure.
Thresher, yeah.
What am I supposed to be doing there?
Like to the
Fighting him.
like to the death.
Yes.
Now wait a second.
To the death. That's what you just did.
Is
That's all
magic
you-
Not on purpose.
is magic allowed in the fight?
I assume so. I haven't personally
Like-
been to one, but
Why not? You go too.
I'm not a noble.
Do you have to be a noble to watch?
No.
No.
You need to watch more sports. Out of character. This was literally a conversation we had like 30 minutes before we started.
Okay, so what do I need to do to prepare for this?
Practice. Train.
For 2 hours.
Yes.
I don't know. Get warmed up.
Yeah.
Skivens?
Yes,
Skivens.
Miss Laura. Thank you. By the way, Julie's like, yes, thank you. You're great. You're very great. You're very great.
Someone hug this kid, please.
She'll be alright.
Skivens?
Yes,
you
Miss
think you
Laura?
could do that thing that you did earlier again?
I'm sorry, what thing, Miss Laura?
You kind of helped me out.
This is
The
what it
healing.
is. You get no
With the
help.
healing.
You don't get healing in
You
this.
don't get healing. It's just you.
Skivens?
No, there is no skippings. There is no skippings here.
I don't know what I can do, Miss Laura. I'm happy to help any way I can.
He just learned that shit. He don't.
I didn't learn anything. I don't know what I did.
That's even worse.
Okay.
Well, I mean, where's Miss Rel? She can help.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah,
where is Rel?
So,
She, some bitch just showed up, and both of them vanished.
Who was the bitch?
She was
tall,
in a mass, feathers, right?
dark, a dark cloak with feathers,
Everything's slow.
and everything slowed
Like
down.
you know
Like
you're,
ice wall?
but like way harder.
Like, slowed us
You can roll
down.
Arcana with advantage.
Touching it.
Yeah. It seems like it was stronger.
17.
But at advantage.
At advantage?
Dirty.
There you go.
You can't be sure. but to you, this sounds like the Raven
So you said feathers, a
Mhm.
mask, and everything shoved down.
Mm-hmm.
To my knowledge, that sounds like the Raven.
Would I know that name? No.
Queen. Not you. You probably heard it somewhere. The other thing that you would know with that is that the Raven Queen basically created the Shattercock.
Okay. So you know Rell's origin, right? She's a Shader Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the creator of them, essentially.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
What
think
I-
that.
Just so don't do it.
Well, what you would know is that the Shatterkai follow the Raven Queen.
Mhm.
She obviously doesn't.
Okay.
She's looking at other deities, and she worked with Saloon. So
Okay. And since Rel doesn't exactly follow the Raven Queen who created them,
Then you must be tension.
Oh shit.
so
Well.
Yonder.
well, and you
Y'all
remember
are my friends now.
You remember Polly and Raleigh implying that
oh,
Raven
that was
Queen
essentially
is
the way that they found Rel.
Okay.
Was through Polly and Raleigh.
Okay, now how do we find her? Well, actually, order of how we need to do shit here.
We need to help you
We
first.
need to figure that shit out. We also need to figure out wherever the fuck Moonbeam's at, as well as Judabel.
Okay, here's what we can do. Since I know a lot about Titus, I'm gonna help out Valori.
I do need to take care of some other stuff in this area.
Yes, you go do that and find.
Keep
Yes.
Frederick, and then we can meet up.
I'll keep Frederick.
Who's Frederick? Aw, it's a little guy.
And I'm gonna say, like, show him what you can do with your halberd.
and you're kind of holding him like this. He kind of cocks one eye back at you. His arms are kind of like this.
Oh, I'm gonna hold him lower so he can move his arms.
And then he goes invisible.
He looks at you.
Go invisible.
He just like me for real.
So that's how you did that earlier.
This is my buddy. But he's got a tracking, so if he takes Frederick, then I can find him.
Will I be able to find her from that same tracking? Okay.
She can find the collar as long as
Okay.
it's attached to Frederick. There's no-
we do it the
it's-
other
it's-
way around where you have Frederick and I have the tracking?
Well, the tracking is in the collar.
Yes.
So you want to take the collar off and keep it?
No. I want you to have Frederick and me to have the tracking. Is there
No.
No.
She is attuned to the
I'm
collar.
attuned to the collar.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yes.
Okay.
So essentially, you could take the collar.
The collar only works if it's attached to Frederick.
Well, shit.
Got you.
So just
Okay.
take Frederick.
Keep
Yeah, I'll
Frederick.
just keep Frederick. Y'all find me in like an hour.
Okay.
I put it back on my shoulder.
Be good, Frederick. Stay with him.
Harry's probably just like in like a pocket somewhere, and he's just like Harry's just like looking over like.
That was so weird. I know.
Okay.
And his Frederick's eyes start going all around as he's kind of looking.
So where should we go so you can let me know what to do?
DM help.
There's if you're looking to purchase something to help, you can look for things to
Ooh,
potentially
yeah.
purchase.
Okay.
See if you can't find like a busted weapon.
But the question is, do you have funds for it, especially at this point?
Okay.
Is
How much money do you have?
and we still have the group.
I also
use
have
some of
to
that.
remind myself.
If would poison be against the rules in this fight?
I feel like it's kind of just like all out, whatever you got.
Then I know this poison guy. And what's the name of the shop?
Oh,
9:30.
Get
I want to say the
that.
alchemist in the chat.
Okay, I have.
But I know this poison guy. And he has some really good shit.
Where?
Define good shit.
Some poison that if you hit someone with it, it'll turn into spell.
I don't know. As I said, he has magical armor. I don't know how far this is.
Yeah, that was the alchemist then.
And what was the other one that wasn't the one that I got? Because I got the most expensive. There was the one that turned into stone. What was the
That
other
was
one?
the basilisk gaze venom. The other one you had was green dragon wormling poison.
The green dragon. What was that one like? Was that just a bunch of bonus damage?
It was bonus damage.
And how much
And that was the green dragon one?
Yes.
And we have
And there's also green dragon poison.
longevity, invincibility, which I already have already, speed.
And I also have some potions that she could take.
What kind of potions are there?
I have a potion of giant strength. And I go into my bag of holding. She could take that right before the fight. Maybe balance things out.
I do have the Rex coin.
The one that calls Rex?
I know it calls Rex, but when is Rex going to do it?
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's in Sapphire.
I'm grasping here.
Now we know we're Rexes. We
Well,
didn't
you
know
knew
that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just
Um,
forgot.
While this is all happening, I'm still at the wandering part.
Yes.
And like everyone has had a few drinks in them at this point.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. Yeah, we're all just
Just a bunch of bards blasting it out.
Right, yeah.
That's good. As you're kind of going through your songs, you see Cobble come in.
La,
Cool.
la, la, la. Come on, Cobble. La, 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 la.
What were the other potions that we got?
Longevity, speed,
La.
invincibility.
What's the
Yeah, okay,
invincibility one do?
What do you think the invincibility one does?
So I'm guessing it gives you resistance.
He kind of walks over. Cobble kind of walks over to you.
You don't invisibility.
and-
Invisibility. I thought you said invincibility.
Invisibility.
It's something
Little bit
you
wider
already
here.
have.
So as you're doing this, Cobble kind of walks over towards you. Do you still have the coin out?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. So
You can say my pocket.
It's in my pocket. So he kind of looks over at you. Where to?
Honestly, I'm having a great time here, Cobble. Cobblestone? What's your name? Cobble? Cobble. Mind you, I've had a few drinks in me at this point, so in a moment I had it written down. I don't know.
She has no idea if Professor's about to die.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
Don't do that.
I'm not going anywhere.
You know, I love clothes, so I'm gonna go to the Woven Wonders. It's like
The which one?
the Woven Wonders. I don't know what number it
Okay.
is.
Well, that's fine.
It's a clothing store.
Okay.
You know, Cobble, I've had the same outfit on for years. I think it's time for a new outfit. What do you say?
Sweet.
Sweet indeed. Where are we going? Where's like the nearest trendy-ish, I guess, store in? I keep wanting to call it Seattle. What is it?
Seattle.
I mean, it's close enough.
I want to call it like 7 words.
Seattle.
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 I have a few drinks, and I'm in Seattle. Seattle? It is a port town, actually. So Woven Wonders, got you. So he takes you out. It's just up the road, a couple down. You arrive. There are several colorful banners hanging from it in various types of expensive material. It has large windows with with several mannequins posed in them. Cobble comes in, kind of looks around. Mira, and there's a halfling woman over there, probably in her late 50s, kind of curly white hair, very elegantly dressed. Oh, hello, Cobble. Customer. Yes, dear. How can we help you?
Hiya. I'm new in town, and
I'm new in town.
I'm new in town, and I've had the same drab look for years. I've been doing years, and maybe you could help a fairy out.
Well, we would be happy to. Are you looking for something with any extra properties to it, or just a basic, beautiful outfit?
Something cute but still movable. Pockets preferable, and colors. I love colors.
Pockets. Well, as it turns, you like pockets. How much do you like pockets?
Cargo pants.
Yeah.
Bag of holding pants.
Bag of holding
Bag of
pants.
If I could put bag of holding in pant form, I
How about dress form?
I need that ass right now.
Everyone about to get a bag of holding except you.
That's not
She takes you over. There is this very elegant gold dress, almost like a gold lame. And as you look at it, there are 7 pockets all over it. She's like, now. And she takes out, she goes kind of into her bag. She's like, give me 1 second. She comes out, she brings out, she has a cantaloupe. It's like, my lunch. She opens up one of the pockets that's like this big and slides it right in.
There's no bumps or anything in the dress. No lumps.
Smooth.
No ridges or bumps, no valleys or Can I try those?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you try it on. It is definitely too big,
Shoot.
and there is no place for your wings.
Shoot.
And she looks at it and she's like, well, yeah. We would need to alter it. If I could get your measurements, we'd have to be very careful because it is obviously magical. We don't want to disrupt the enchantment. If we tighten here, we'll need to bring it up about 2 feet.
Like dragging it.
No, you are drowning in this thing.
I love it.
Alice in the first movie.
We will probably lose 2 of the pockets. I don't as we cut because it's designed for a taller human.
Yes.
But there will you will still have 5 left.
That'll do. That's okay.
So this is 500 gold.
Like,
She was actually.
nothing. Okay, cool. And about how long will alterations? Yeah.
Alteration sake, I could again. Well, let me ask you this: if you wanted to keep all 7 pockets, I could have it done in about 3 days. If we're going down to 5, I could have it probably ready for you in the morning.
don't know. I mean,
Each,
5 is a better number than 7. Just 'cause, I mean, yes, 7, it just feels excessive.
Got you.
so now these they are still pockets. So she
Yes.
pulls it out. This is about what you could fit in one. The cantaloupe. So the
So
pockets
you
are
have
about
5 cantaloupes worth of space.
essentially. I mean, you can fit like 5 big things,
Mhm.
right? Every pocket, she says, every pocket holds about 4 to 5 times as much as a normal pocket should.
Mhm.
So you can, they're not huge, but you can get quite a bit into them.
Okay. Hmm. And how would you say the movability is? Like, how tight is this?
Well, since we are altering it, we can alter it how you like it. If you would like it to be more,
ready.
shall we say, form-fitting, if that's what you're looking for, you certainly have the curves for it, my dear. We can do that. If you're looking for it to be more free-flowing,
Mm-hmm.
we can do that. What would you like?
Definitely more form fitting, but I can still like move around in it. I travel a lot, and I'm with my party, and we tend to get into a big trouble sometimes. So
So,
just to be able to move around, but wonderful, you know.
okay. No, we can definitely do that. All right. Let me just start working on some measurements here. If you'll just come over here. And she takes you over, has you put your arms out, measures you everywhere, and quickly writing things down. She's actually she's dictating to a pen that is writing things down. So the pen is just doing its own
Yeah.
little work as she reads off numbers.
Mhm.
She's like, very well. Not quite first thing in the morning. Let's say mid-morning. It should be ready.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Do you take payment up front or do you wait till after?
It will need to be upfront, especially since we are doing alteration. The dress is being permanently and irrevocably changed. Smaller.
Okay.
We are losing some of the magic impact, so I will need payment upfront.
Yes, of course. So I'll just give her monies. That's fine.
Give me your money.
Mere money.
Okay. So as you pay her, Amori says, "Thank you very much. Is there anything else we can do for you?"
Actually,
Close.
do you have shoes that go with some dress?
I'm just trying to be Cinderella.
Who, me? No.
Mhm.
Or what's that one play called? Cinderella wears combat boots or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely you.
I do not have anything at this point that would work with that. I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Will there still be place for my wings? Is that also gonna be?
Oh no, honey, we measured that out
Okay.
as part of it. No, you will absolutely be able to have free mobility.
Okay. I'm excited. Thank you. I think that's
Of course.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Let's skip
So as you leave, you hear a town crier walking by. In 2 hours, see Sir Titus fight the Furbolg! In 2 hours, see Sir Titus fight the Furbolg in the Thresher!
Sir, Purple?
Yes, Sir Titus will apparently be fighting the Furbolg in the Thresher.
Tall woman, scary but also super sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cobble looks up at you and goes, yeah. Fuck.
Not you being a bad influence.
Where's the Thresher?
Where's Thresher? Yes, where's the Thresher?
Thresher? This way. Tough shit, man.
No. So I'm like fluttering.
Alright. Okay. back around over here.
Okay, so I was looking at a few shops, and I think the best one.
Y'all also now have my potion of Frost Giant Strength.
Of what strength?
Frost Giant Strength.
Racket.
That would give you, it'll give you a 23 for your strength for
yeah.
like an hour.
Sideburn. Flying through town looking for everybody.
Bro!
So we need to check every
The bunny.
shop is
You will not have time to check every weapon shop in
how
town.
many at least.
You'll probably be able to get to a couple. They're not necessarily on top of each other.
Okay.
Well, you would know which one's got the strongest shit though, right?
You would have an idea. The fact is, a lot of these places are pretty comparable. You just never know what they're going to have.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna
turn over inventory.
rotates.
But what would be like my? Can I roll to see what my best bets would be?
Specifically for a
Specifically for a full
yeah, because like we ain't trying to give her like a rapier. It's like yeah, sure the rapier's strong, but like
It's very specific. Like if anything, she should get it.
she has her.
I know, but again, that's proving my point for me. Like you're good with knives. You're good with brick.
She didn't accept my bread, Bobbin. She hated me. Can I try to steal?
What store were you thinking?
I was thinking,
Racket.
Shut up!
Mama.
I'm trying to steal.
I'll have you roll it.
Sorry, I'm looking for the list. Where was that?
Okay,
Can I
yeah,
get mine?
go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna look for the person who I think is the easiest target with the biggest bag.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Investigation.
maybe Blackwater Forest. Because they also have armor.
11. As you're kind of going around, it's like you haven't,
And then he said
you just haven't been in towns before. So it's like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of purses. You're not really sure what your best target is. You just don't have enough experience in this type of an area to be able to clearly identify.
Sounds good. I'll just look. I'm just going for whoever I think is the easiest target then.
Okay.
And I'm rolling my sleight of hand.
Okay, go ahead.
Advantage for the knives.
Okay, so you're trying to do the cut?
Yeah, the kind of cut and grab that I did before.
Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of want to check out shields and spears.
30-20?
30-20? Okay. You are able to successfully make the cut. By the way, who is Skivens with?
Skivens without me.
Okay, so Skivens stayed with you.
Yes.
Yeah, Julia stayed with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, so we can just we essentially have the person who knows.
Yeah. Where to go?
Yeah.
So you are able to identify a relatively decent purse. It's not huge, 84 gold.
I'm looking to try and get about 400 in total.
Okay.
We're just gonna keep
Also,
stealing
that's
it.
when his side pass was stealing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm literally in like.
Oh.
You said 84.
84.
I'm gonna do an investigation one more time to see if I can't find another easy target.
So how much does Melora have on it? That's it.
Ha.
That's the one, is it?
Karma's a bitch.
Okay. So you look around and you identify a target. Go ahead and make your cut.
So I'm guessing she has the money that.
23.
So as you make your cut, you feel your knife clang against the purse. And you see a man, an older man,
Disengaging
black,
and running.
hard eyes. Your knife is stuck to the purse.
Dumbass.
Oops.
I hate how much I'm failing at stealing.
And he looks down at you. Urchin, do you not know not to steal from a wizard?
Wait a minute. Oh,
I'm trying to pull it out. What do you mean? You thing just grabbed my knife. I was just walking by.
Roll deception. At disadvantage.
Deception?
Because you're trying to lie to this man. Your
That one
knife
fell
is
out.
in his bag.
God damn it. If it 16.
16. He looks down at you. Go steal from someone else. Learn your place. He kicks at you, but your knife pops free.
And I kind of quickly walk away to try and hide through the crowd.
He's not paying attention to you.
I'm gonna go for another target.
Okay.
you haven't learned your lesson.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to.
Don't touch it.
I need to get enough money for at least the dragon. I'm guessing you just want me to do investigation every
Yes.
time.
Oh,
20.
never mind.
Nat 20?
Yup.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your cut.
Oh, thank God that was advantage.
Oh
Is
my
it another
gosh.
one?
Yeah.
Yes.
With the same die.
16
16?
on my cut.
Okay. All right.
Same die, too. The same die that
Uh,
20.
You kind of last when you were going before, it's like these are just persons are just falling off of people, and you're just like, hey, I got that first guy, I got the next guy, I'm just gonna you kind of think back, okay, what did that first guy look like?
Yeah.
Right? You kind of think about the type of clothes he was wearing, right?
So concerned.
It's like, okay, he was kind of a bigger dude, so maybe a bigger guy, because that guy eats a lot, so he's got to have money, right? And so you see a guy who's wearing kind of the same colors as the merchant, right? And you approach, quick cut, guy just keeps on walking. You quickly check the purse. There's about 330 gold in this purse.
Okay.
You said
330.
330. So yeah. Sweet.
On
Alright.
the side, on the side.
Okay, I'm good.
As you walk along, you see the gentleman whose knives, who first grabbed your knife, talking to one of the city guard.
Ooh.
I'm hiding.
Okay. Okay. Roll your stealth.
How long does the disguise kit take to...
Disguise. That's going to take a few minutes, right? Because it's not just.
Okay.
It's not an action.
So I'm gonna try and stealth into an alley.
Okay. Go ahead.
And disguise kit.
Okay. Go ahead.
So flat stealth.
Yeah. Actually, no. I will give to you as urchin. I will give you advantage on this.
Jesus Christ. 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you're able to kind of.
Did you get another one?
I need a 5.
You are able to kind of
Honestly.
quickly jump into one of the alleys. You do see the city guards kind of start taking a look around. One of them actually kind of looks down the alley where you're at, but cut purses all the time. They've got other things to worry about, and they don't really want to try that.
And right now they're just curious about this fight that's about to happen.
That's more their focus.
And I'll disguise kit.
Okay. So disguise kidding. What are we doing here?
We're going to the...
Oh, yeah, we're going to the Blackwater Fort.
And I'm heading back in after that to get the dragon.
I'm still like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Did we hear her yet?
Roll
Side
investigation at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, you don't have anybody, do you?
I have cobble,
Bubble.
Oh, yeah.
but we don't know
Oh,
because we don't know where y'all are.
actually, make it a flat roll with the assist. Cobble will be assisting here.
Okay.
So that'll make it a flat roll.
What's your bet?
They have it.
Give it good
You
vibes.
said investigation.
Yes.
Roll it.
Hey, that's a 17.
17.
Take that.
30, 20.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
I still rolled it. I just missed the tower.
It was an intentional roll. I will give it.
Really take that.
But here's the thing. From now on, yours popped out. And you're like, it fell out, and you re-rolled. Yours popped out. And you're like, it's a 17. So we need to make a ruling for future.
I missed the tower, but it's still.
I understand.
Roll.
What?
Mine fell out of my tower too, and I re-rolled it.
Well,
So-
yours fell out of your tower, meaning it touched the tower.
Hey, the new mics are working good.
Awesome.
Yours, okay,
Thank
yours
you.
at least touches your tower. Mine didn't touch my tower at all. I missed my tower. So
Okay. So, but for future reference, if you're rolling in the tower, it needs to stay in the tower. It needs to go in the tower, stay in the tower.
okay.
Yeah. So if mine pops out of my little doodad,
Reroll.
re-roll.
And if you miss the tower,
Reroll.
reroll. For future. We'll keep it now because we haven't made an official ruling on that, but for future reference, roll in the tower. Same thing for in here. If you're rolling in here, it needs to get in there, stay in there.
If it misses, because
Yes,
It's a reroll.
It's a reroll.
It's a reroll. If you're rolling for it in here, it needs to go in. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. So,
Found
yeah,
it.
Cobble is kind of moving through the streets very quickly. But Cobble's kind of thinking along the lines of, okay, if we're in this, if somebody's in this fight, where are they going to want to go? And he heads to Blackwater Forge.
like a gobble.
So I will, as you basically all arrive at the Blackwater Forge at the same time.
Where the fuck have you been?
Bestie.
What did you do?
She fucked up. That's what she did.
I heard that you were getting a. I was like, my purple? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, how? You literally don't like people. How did you
She
get
was
in trouble?
saving
I-
Julia.
I was helping.
She was helping me. Yay.
Okay, but
No yay.
I need
mean,
details.
yay. She saved you, but no yay.
I-
She ended up dying for
I'm
it.
glad you're
Don't
okay
make
and
her
everything.
cry.
I'm glad you're okay and everything. Kiddo, here's your brother. You can have fun. Okay, but how? Details. I mean, what?
She
I
bumps
don't-
Titus's.
I pushed his horse out of the way.
He didn't like that. He took that personally.
What?
Okay, so
Rack out of character is just thinking, that horse was a bitch anyway.
So, apparently, from what I'm hearing, or from what I saw, they were leaving some spot, and the guards of the city were rolling through. They were about to run over Skibbons and Julia.
Mhm.
And in doing so, she tried to save Julia and bumped one of the guards' horses.
Okay.
This guard in particular
I'm not very happy.
was not very happy, one, and like one of the most powerful guards in Saddle, essentially. He got a reputation.
I don't care if he got himself. He could have gotten the fuck over it. Like, what?
Right?
Why are you fighting? Well, okay. Where's
Well,
this
not
fight
by my choice.
That was by your choice. You called it.
I didn't know that's what I was calling.
She got herself into a fight not knowing it was a fight against a noble.
Bestie.
Laura, I mean, I'll help you as much as I can, but girl, I leave you alone for 5
Did
minutes.
she like inspire her from the viewpoint?
Does it involve like swinging her or something like that?
She's good at that.
In the middle of a fight?
Yeah.
There's
Where is
stands.
this guy?
Yeah.
There's stands.
You're right.
Where is this guy?
Literal cheerleader.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I could like and just magically help you.
Okay. So what we're trying to do right now, we're trying to see if there's any better weapons we can get for her to better prep her for this fight.
And she also
Well-
has the potion.
And she got a potion from
Okay, but like, how
Sirius.
big is this man really? Like 5, 7? Wait,
He's-
out of game. Like,
yeah.
how tall are people?
No, he's probably a good 6 foot. but I mean, it's not, and he's not huge. He's big, but that's not the thing. He is an amazing fighter.
So it doesn't matter if you're like 8 feet tall. He's going.
Right. I'm like,
He's got a
He's
shot.
he's dealt one.
He's dealt with.
So he's like 6 foot. That never stopped him from defeating something probably bigger than Laura. So
All I'm thinking about is Thor. You're big. I fought bigger.
As you're talking outside, you see a familiar face poke its head out. Bragger Blackwater, the owner of the Blackwater Forge. Renato!
hey.
Back in town. This is a guy that you would go drinking with. I mean, a fellow Dragonborn Smith, right? He's comes out, gives you a big hug. Welcome back, man.
How you been?
Doing well. You know, little less competition now that you're not. Where'd you go?
I went to I was teleported to Ina.
No shit. Sorry, man.
giving an accent.
Talking about
But you keep giving
Oh
an
my
accent.
god.
It's just item.
What are you back? Well, I mean, your shop's gone, but are you back?
I'm on good terms with the owner, so I can get it back.
I understand that he's renting it to a florist.
Imagine you losing a shop to some flowers.
I'm gonna get my shop back. It probably won't be in the same spot, but it will be in Seattle.
Oh, well, where else would you go?
Potatoes.
So what can I do for you?
So, you heard about the
He's
fight,
no
right?
sunflower.
Yeah. Oh, huh? Fine. Bad choice. Bad choice.
That's
I
what I
got
said.
this.
I believe.
Well, I mean, you might. There's a.
I'm kind of looking at him.
Yeah.
Can you help?
Is there a way to get her out? Can I seduce him maybe? Be like, hey, something.
I don't think the man has a dick.
Even better.
You ain't gotta, you ain't gotta do all that. He's a good friend of mine.
No, she's talking about the pal, the guy that's
Oh,
fucking her.
I just want to be like, don't find
Really
my
powerful weapons.
Like, hey, don't find my
weaponry.
friend.
I mean, so he brings you into the shop. Now, what Bragger is known for, all of his weapons are made with shell metal from the Turtle Islands.
Oh
It's-
shit!
They are beautiful. The shell metal is kind of like mother of pearl in metallic form. It just glows, works through colors.
I like these.
And he's like, I mean, if you're looking for obviously things to do well, then my weapons are very durable. I mean, that's my reputation, durable.
Yeah.
It lasts, holds up. Above and beyond that, the only thing I've got right now is this, and he points to a broadsword. But it's a giant slaying sword. I don't know.
I feel like this might work against him.
He's not a giant. This is specifically made for giants. That's really the only thing, the magical
shrink
variety
it,
I've
Bestie?
got.
Real quick,
It won't stay.
This is
It won't
something
stay.
your character would be interested in beyond this fight. Because you don't fuck with giants.
For like, just
So maybe it would be good. Could you shrink it temporarily?
No, it's not a giant sword. It's just
It's made for
It's made to
specifically
kill
killing
giants. This is what this sword does.
it gives
I may
special benefits when you're
I
attacking a
can make
giant.
him bigger. Can I make him
It
bigger?
still wouldn't make him a giant.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's a race thing, not a size thing.
You can be this big and be a giant.
Yeah.
You can be 20 feet tall and not be a giant.
Shoot.
Dragons aren't giants.
They're
Well,
dragons.
They're dragons.
How much is it?
But this is going to run about 850 gold.
I think I need to focus on something for this fight
We
for
can
right
come
now.
back to that later.
Gosh,
if
I
you
plan on
want
binge
it.
watching Berserk at some point, but I haven't.
I'll tell you what. If you live, I'll give you a bonus. I'll give you a.
Hell yeah.
I'll give you a special prize. Are you gonna win?
You better.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
We'll make sure.
Yes.
I'll lay some money on you.
Not you betting. This is actually a character. Not you betting on my friend.
Well, are you speaking for her?
Yeah, you are.
You're right.
Look, you and I've thrown enough down. I trust you, man.
Put some in there for me.
How much you got?
I'll give you 300. Put 300.
300?
300.
Odds are 5-1 against.
Ooh, that's a hell of a payout.
Yeah.
That 300 gonna turn into 1500.
Can I put some on myself?
No.
No.
If you want.
You're gonna want to spend that money on something else.
Hey, if I do get a big payout from this, I'll spend it.
Well,
Yeah.
it
I'm
originally
trying to
was
make
for-
money off of something that might literally kill her. Some of you may die. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
All right. Yeah, that's really all that I've got right now.
Can you do something? Well, actually,
Yeah, I think we need to look we need to go somewhere else.
You all running out of time before the fight. I'm planning on going.
See you there?
Hopefully, I'll see you after.
Okay, what's the other one?
This is out of game, but your character sounds like he would give a Chris hug. You know those dudes that have, like, the hard smack, like.
Oh, yeah. That's totally bragger.
Yeah,
He
That's
literally
totally
gave
bragger.
Yeah, like that.
Sidal a hug.
big old-
Yeah, that was the first thing he did was give Sidal a hug when he saw
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I know, just like that Chris, like
Yeah,
back
just-
smack hug. Yeah, like
Where are we off to?
There's
shields and spears.
yeah,
Shields and spears.
One of those.
because I know you have javelins.
Mm-hmm.
A spear is a better thing than a javelin. In my personal.
Do we know what his weapons are?
Him.
Yeah. Doom.
He wields a glaive.
Glaive. How do I protect myself against a glaive?
Dodge.
That's kind of Rack's thing.
Yeah, a glaive is basically a long pole with a large blade on the end of it.
So he's just
Can
gonna
I get a shield?
I thought you have a shield.
You're a barbarian.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I'm sorry, what was it? Shields?
Shields and spears.
You have one, but you're like, I don't need it, as you're frantically asking how
I'm confident.
I have confidence in sunshine.
So something kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I got it.
So you are able to make the shield and spear as you leave.
Is there anything with axe in the name? Respectfully, is there anything with axe in the name?
She's got a great.
She's got a great eye.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
the
not
best.
magical.
It is
Wait.
when she infuses it.
Shit,
It is
it's
magical.
We had already left
But
the
we're
pestle.
looking for more magic.
So
Okay.
But not
you-
another axe. She already has one. It's already magical. I want to
Okay.
give her another weapon.
Where's Rel?
Rel,
We can't find her.
I've been gone for 5 minutes. What?
she got taken by the ring. From what they told me, the descriptions match the ring.
At the pet store, everything stopped. This tall woman came in, this dark cloak with these feathers. I had no idea who it was. Rail got freaked out and poof, gone.
Okay.
He thinks it's the Raven Queen.
Could you
Okay.
roll for a time?
yeah, go ahead
Is
and
the
roll.
other shop owner just listening to this?
I was assuming that this was being talked about on the move.
Yeah.
Well, because I was like, what if we use Rel's doohickey bopper?
Driver.
Yeah.
Driver?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
driver
where's
is
it-
gone.
Yeah.
Her.
She
Yeah.
has driver.
That's why I was like, where's Rel? Maybe we can use that. And you. Damn it.
I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
What was it? See if I knew who the Raven was.
Yeah, you can roll either Arcana or History with advantage.
We both people we know
I know shit, yeah.
we know shit.
Well, I mean, sorcerer background, bardic
Still,
background.
we know shit.
Yeah, I mean, raised in the wretch, out in the middle of nowhere.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
I know shit.
Not that shit.
Street smarts.
He's smart.
Street smarts.
I'm smart.
What are we doing?
History.
10
10.
with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Like advantage, please. That works.
Okay. 19.
19.
Nice.
Okay. Raven Queen is very familiar to you. I mean, this is a preeminent goddess who guards the passage from life to death. She isn't the goddess of death, but it is specifically of that passage.
So she's close enough.
So
She's more like Charon.
So is she like
That's
the
the
female version of, you know how like death is interpreted in like movies and stuff? Okay, but like is she like the female version of like the guy who he like shows up with like a scythe or whatever?
No,
it's
she doesn't do that. She's
You know the dude
She's
has a-
more like the ferryman.
closer. She's closer to that as people come through her realm on their way through, and she has an interest in people's memories, and she just loves studying interesting people and their thoughts.
You remember Soul, right? How all those people
Yeah.
were on that little path.
Yeah.
She's essentially like the person of death.
Intrigued.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool.
All right, so you arrive at the shield and spear.
5
Um,
minutes.
you outside of the shop, you see rows of basically dummies in various made of various materials,
Nice.
wood,
This is why I like.
etc.
This is why I like. This is what we need.
You show up. The other thing that you see is a multitude of shields in the window, all with very intricate custom designs on them.
You need a shield.
She has. You have a shield, don't you?
Shields
She's
aren't good
good.
for her.
Shields aren't good for barbarians necessarily.
Never mind.
Yeah, I know.
We're going for the spear.
She
That's
wants
what we're doing.
she wants to two-hand all her shit.
Two-hand all your shit.
Yeah.
You can
Uh,
two-hand us. You can
Yeah.
two-hand spear.
So you come in. It's built of stone. There are shields and spears mounted on the inside. Inside you see Thrain, older dwarf, kind of a braided beard, gruff looking. Ah, Niall.
Hey.
It's me.
How can we help you?
Hey. So you know about that fight, right?
Fight.
Fair. So there's a fight between my friend here and
Huh?
They,
Did you just say Thanos?
not Thanos.
Thanos.
Titus.
He's got a large anus.
Yeah,
Thanos with the anus.
Titus.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
We're looking for a spear. What's the best spear you've got?
Probably the best thing I got right now. And he goes up, pulls off a spear with actually has kind of a metal haft. It's done in kind of a black metal all the way through.
I love the black medals. Yeah.
It's like, this is probably the best thing that I've got. Very good at piercing. Hands it to you. It's heavy. It's got a good heft to it. It's like,
Okay.
want to try it out?
Try that.
All right. So he takes you out to it's actually a range for you to throw on. Like, all right, go ahead and throw it at the dummy.
Throws it up at all.
As it,
Sorry, dude.
so it goes out, and from behind it, a rope trails out of it. So if you hit your target and that rope, that'll go up to 100 feet. Grab the rope, pull them on in.
Ooh.
Yes.
Get over here.
How much?
I can do that for about 700.
That's all me. You're not gonna chip in.
How much you got?
just really want to spend all of it. Are you?
I can cover it.
I was gonna say, are you?
Because I can give you a little bit, but not a lot. Because I also got to get some stuff.
Okay, we'll
Don't
get
let
it.
me care about
All right.
Shut up.
So, if you win, yeah. Okay, if you win, let them know you got it from me.
Oh, I'll be winning.
Yeah, you
So
will.
you
I'm
wanna
gonna
let me
win,
know
right?
something?
I'm winning. Yes, I'm winning.
Yeah, you will.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I'm winning.
Yeah, you will.
So, you know that it's kind of getting close to the time at this point to where you need to be at the thresher.
200, 200.
Mhm.
So, Thrain gives it to you. And you're able, at this point, at this point, you're it is getting closer and closer to time.
Okay, we gotta get over there.
All right.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Sure.
That's not very.
Yes,
confident.
yes,
That's
I'm
not a very
ready.
confident
Let's go.
answer.
All right.
Let's do this.
So, you head over to the Thresher. The Thresher is probably one of the closer things that you've seen to the arena in Iden. It's not as big, but it is a large building. There, you see people start streaming in, and you see the crowd kind of gathering. They're looking over to you. They're like, and as they see you, people start talking. There's a couple people outside the gate that are starting to collect money as people we can tell are laying bets. And there's probably, most of the people that are coming, they're not commoners. There are a few mixed in. Typically merchants, people who can afford this kind of entertainment. And we will go ahead and take our break here.
into dust. Beyond the murky cloud, the story will unfold. The dragon of the horizon, history untold. Almighty gods of war, gave us fame and glory. We shall be victorious, all will know our story. They came from frozen plains, waltzing through the storm. The shadows of the north, the name will numb the foes. Beyond the distant land, the legend will be told. The dragons of the horizon, history unfolds. Almighty gods of war, gave us fame and glory. We shall be victorious, all will know our story. Almighty gods of war, gave us fame and glory. We shall be victorious, all will know our story. Beneath the boundless sky, the voyage carries on. The dragons of the north, history.
Is this the same?
Yeah.
All right.
Where did you plan on taking?
I don't know.
Welcome back, y'all.
Did you put
So, we are coming into the Thresher. So as the party approaches and comes in, a
Drink whatever potions you're gonna drink. What potions are you drinking? Be more specific.
The one that gives me the 23 extra strength.
So the frost giant.
the 23 total strength, not extra.
Oh, it's total, not extra?
Yes,
Yeah.
it gives
That's
you
a
a
huge
total of
difference.
23.
It does not give you 43 strength.
That's not even a thing.
As Melora just breaks the entire town with a single punch.
I don't even think that's a thing you can do in D&D.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Granted, there's a lot of things you can do that are kind of crazy.
I'm pretty sure like the highest I've seen somebody go is like
Yeah, I think 30 is kind of where you start capping, even
Okay.
for critters.
30. Yeah.
And are we drinking any other potions?
Okay.
Look and see what else you have there.
How longevity?
What would longevity?
Speed?
Wait, we're still in a
That's
group,
speed.
right?
Correct.
I have potions of healing in here.
Okay. So that's
Well,
just
that would
just
be,
if we need it.
that would be afterwards, not
So she wouldn't be allowed to drink those during.
not during.
We have speed.
What is speed?
It's speed.
Yeah, but how much speed are we talking?
Okay.
You
Is
just
it
wrote
like
fast.
5? Is it 10?
We were
Is it
told.
20? Is it 45? Is it?
Okay, hang on.
I'm pretty sure we were. I just didn't get it
Because,
written down.
dodging out of the way of things might not be a bad thing.
Well, speed is like.
Okay, so
Dodging out of the way
it
of
gives you the effects of a haste spell for 1 minute. So you are currently outside of the arena. So you don't know exactly when anything is going to begin. The potion of fire giant strength works for an hour,
Oh, so you're good. on
but speed
that.
only
It's
works for a single minute.
So, add that
so
in my
would
pocket?
would she be able to use that during?
Not during, no.
Because it's just what you got.
It's what you bring in. So trying to, if you start popping a bunch of potions in the middle, yeah.
Okay.
If you come in with like new weapons, then it's like, okay, right?
And I am also.
The spear. Oh, by the way, the spear is also +1. So it's
I
+1
am
and
going
you
to
have
give you 2 basic poison vials on your weapons.
Okay.
So your axe and your spear will both do a 1d4 poison damage as well.
Could my warm no. Because it's for spells, right? Not for.
And that will only work for 2 attacks. Correct?
The basic poison is only going to work for 1.
Got you. Okay, so that'll do some poison damage to him the first time you hit him with each one of your weapons. I'm not so worried, like out of character, I'm not so worried about this fight that I feel like I need to give you the purple worm poison. Okay.
Goodness.
And also I don't feel like we need to insta-kill this guy.
But if you do,
So
it's not so
If
bad.
you do,
but yeah, in character,
It's not so
here,
bad.
So
take
I
the
have
potion.
This is the insta kill.
No, this is the potion. This gives you the strength.
Okay.
Here's the poison. I'm putting this on each one of your weapons. It'll give you some poison damage the first time you hit him with it. Hopefully he won't see it coming and maybe it'll throw him off a little bit. Does it actually have the effect of poison?
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't cause the poison.
Okay.
All right.
Can I borrow the inspire?
Yeah, will you inspire me?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is for not during.
No.
You don't need to do something in particular. inspiring speech.
Hey, bestie. You've been like my bestie since like the beginning of time, so I'd rather we keep that time going and you're not losing me, okay? Like, I'll help you as much as I can. I'll even sneak in a little bit behind you. But please, I am begging you. I love you so much. Please, don't die.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Great.
I second
Okay.
that.
So,
You
I'll
got
kill
this.
him if he wins.
We'll kill him.
okay, who is everybody in the crowd here? Where are characters? I need to know where you guys are.
I'm a small red one.
Let's
I'm
try
younger.
and
Well, I'm
be.
supposed to be younger.
Let's try and
I'm
be.
not younger.
in,
That's me over there.
Could you
I'm the big one.
sit down
Oh,
next
you?
to
Yeah,
that's me.
Yo, let's be near the middle as much as possible
That's where
to try.
Okay.
No, not that middle. Because if we're in that middle and they end up fighting on this side,
Okay.
we'll be out of range of any effects. So
Okay,
if we're
so-
at that middle, we'll actually have a much higher
So-
area of effect on the field of battle.
Okay,
If
this
we
is
need to.
you. Okay.
Where is
And this, where are you?
and there's Griffin.
And that's Griffin.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know from what.
Is Steven still with us?
Yes. Yeah, Steven is still.
Okay.
So is Julia, right?
Yep. Skimmins and Julia are both with you.
What about Cabo?
Steven's
Huh?
doing-
And Cobble.
Okay,
Yeah,
where's-
they're all there.
Okay, so we're just, is this going to be Skiven and Julia? Skiven and Julia.
Cabo.
Oh,
And so,
random people.
as you're headed in, Julia is kind of wringing her hands nervously. She's quiet. Julia just kind of goes dead quiet as you approach the thresher.
She's gonna be like,
I'm
Um,
Julie.
it's okay, hon. She's got this.
Where's
She's
the
really
third?
good- she's
Where's
really strong.
Titus? Which one is Titus?
This is Titus.
The one with the sword.
Skibbins is like,
She's got a tool.
kind of looks up and she's like, "You're gonna be okay, Miss Laura. I know you're gonna be fine." And
I got this.
Cobble kind of looks over and kind of looks at you. Kill him.
Okay, like, because I'm nervous. Can I seduce this man? Like,
I'm nervous.
Oh, also, the Frost Giant, the extra strength, it gives you a extra +1 to all hits and to all damage. So whatever your current pluses are, add one more. So whatever the spear was a +1, so
Oh, no, it's your weapon attacks, not your.
your weapon attacks and your damage,
To these.
both. Yeah, attacks
You
and
should
damage.
go for skills.
Well, she's at a 20 strength right now, so 23. So that would actually be
24.
it's max.
Remember, it's round down.
Thank you.
So 20 is a +5.
Nice.
21 is still +5. 22 is +6.
Oh yeah.
23 is still just +6.
Yeah.
Hey, +6 is a +6.
So essentially, your
Better than
your 2 hit is going to be 6 plus your proficiency, which is 9, and since your other one is a +1, your to hit with your spear is adding 10.
Because I'm guessing you're proficient in simple weapons.
This one is charging.
Barbarians are proficient.
Here, give them just a few more minutes, and then we'll just switch it out.
I'll just be loud.
the bard's
Here,
voice
I'm
varies.
just gonna. No,
Just
for
took
both
it.
of them.
Just took it on the
Yeah.
floor.
Ah,
Brilliant.
thinker, big brain.
Smarter, not bigger.
So okay, yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, what was I?
+6.
Oh yeah. So your 2 hit with your spear is +10 to hit, and your damage on that is going to be
1d6 or 1d8.
no. It's +6 for strength, plus an extra 2 for your rage.
Will
So
you'll remember this as I'm going, or do I need to write it down? Because I don't think I'm going to remember all that.
Griffin will help us.
Okay.
So as you approach the thresher, first thing, Melora, I need you to do
Check my potions.
No.
is make a wisdom save.
No.
Thanks for the inspiration.
I got you.
At advantage?
No,
No, the inspiration lets you add a D8 to the die.
if you want to, but then you'll have used it then.
Use
Okay.
that D8.
Melora, you are. It's not.
Use
It's
the D8.
it's not the fight that has you worried right now. It's all these people in the stands staring
Shit,
at
stuff.
you.
But you gave me inspiration.
You can use it here if you
Yes,
want, but then
but
you
I
won't
would-
have
I
it
would say
later.
that- Okay. Breathe. Can I roll a what's the word?
You already do.
You can help, and what helping does is it allows her to roll at advantage.
Yeah, I know. I meant like just to calm her down.
Yeah,
She's
that's what
in
helping.
it.
That's what helps.
That's what helping is.
Okay.
You're helping with her attempting to overcome this.
Okay.
So yeah, you are welcome to try to help, Melora. You can roll again. This is basically her helping to let you roll at advantage.
What's your wisdom?
More.
What's your wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw. No, not your wisdom. Your wisdom saving
Oh.
throw.
Saving throws.
Saving throws right there.
Underneath.
Oh, yeah, it's a 2.
It's a 2. Okay.
That's what I was saying.
So yeah, right now you are very intimidated. You are very overwhelmed as you are approaching. Again, the fight isn't bothering you. You're used to that. You are not used to being in these kinds of conditions. You are not used to having this many people look at you and
the
be
attention.
focusing. Yeah. So you're kind of walking in cringing at this point.
The people are not the scariest in here. So you're the scariest in here. You
I think
forget
they
that.
don't even exist.
Yeah.
They're not even here. It's just us.
That's good.
You will get an opportunity later, but as of right now, you will be rolling things at disadvantage. All right. So you enter the arena. There are you enter the thresher. Whereas the arena seated thousands of people, there's a few hundred. Most of them are obviously wealthy. As you guys try to make your way through the crowd, you can see people looking at you like, what are they doing here? You obviously don't fit in.
Fuck you looking at, bro.
Just every person I see out, I'm just literal daggers in my eyes. Just
Yeah, can I roll intimidation on those people?
Go ahead.
I'm all help with that.
Okay.
6
I
plus.
think that's a minimum.
That's,
Can I also
plus
roll intimidation?
8.
8.
17, I think.
Okay. And you do get advantage with the help.
I'm gonna take that person.
Wait, can I do the same thing with your help?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No help
that was
from
me
him?
help.
No help?
No, because his help is an action. Help is an action.
Yeah.
So it's not like, okay, I'm gonna do an action and then you do. No. Okay. So you kind of go. You can use your fighting visage if you want.
I also roll intimidation.
Yes, you may.
Can I do a flat one?
You may do it at disadvantage.
That's okay.
Can I do a flat roll?
Yes.
You said at disadvantage?
Yes.
30.
Yeah!
Disadvantage?
Intimidation is 11.
We're both really charismatic.
24.
24. Okay. So what exactly are you doing to be intimidating?
So, how do you want to do this?
I'm just
You're with
unbothered,
me.
and I'll just be talking shit for anyone who stares even longer.
Just
Yeah.
tell them how great I am.
Okay.
Again, if I could shoot daggers out my eyes, like that's what I'm. And like, if anyone looks a little too hard, I'm just gonna like kind of like flash the gun, but with my daggers.
Okay.
I know. You haven't seen this much amazingness in one room. I need you to look away, please. Thank you.
Okay.
She's with me.
You kind of, as you go for the dagger, the gentleman who was staring at you, obviously one of the guard, kind of looks as you go for the dagger. It's like, are those Commander Wallering's daggers?
No, they're mine.
Who's asking? Like,
What's? His house was robbed. He
No.
lost his.
Go.
We don't associate. I'm
I don't-
kidding.
No, they're my daggers.
There.
Roll deception.
Ooh. Can I help them?
Yes.
Help.
24.
What are you doing to help?
So, actually.
what happened?
So,
24 is not good enough.
Well, he said he helped. If you help, you have to do something that's helpful.
You're like, no, he was with me when he got him at one of the shops.
yeah. They might look similar. I don't know what they look like, but they might look very similar, but they're not it.
They're not it.
They're not it.
Aren't you the weapons maker?
Yes.
Did you make them?
Yes.
What'd I tell you?
Yes.
Are they magic?
That's for me to know and you to not.
So I have a cousin who has a birthday coming up. And we're looking for something for him. He wants to go off adventuring somewhere. Didn't your shop look? Do you have a shop? No.
I can make a little something for you.
But do you have a shop? A forge? And I thought, do you do? Well, look, I don't want to pay you much. I get, so I'm probably not. I'll tell him it's magic. All right. Look, come see me afterwards, and we'll talk. Yeah. All right. So.
That could have actually gone south. I'm guessing those actually were.
Remember where you heard that name?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is why we write shit down.
Wait, what happened?
So when I went to grab them, they actually did tell me where they got them from, and I just totally forgot it. So yeah, the guy we bumped into, I had his daggers right next to him, and had no idea.
We really just.
So if we got into a fight right there, and I pulled the daggers out, things could have got real awkward.
You never pulled the
real
daggers
fast.
out.
I did not.
I
I never
the daggers
did.
out. You did. If you pull those daggers out, that goes very differently.
Yes.
My charisma.
Which
can
is,
only go
remember,
so
that's
far.
why I had the street map out, because if you pulled those daggers out, the fight was happening right there. He's coming after you for his daggers. So,
I'm just gonna keep that cloak just for wrapped up.
I'm
That's
not
all
gonna
right.
tell him. I can't roll out.
so
I'm gonna kind of strap them more to the back of me now.
Okay.
On the aggregate.
So Melora, as you come in, there's a man that comes towards you. Ah, yes, you must be the Furbo, yes? Well, it's a pity when legends die. Come with me, please. And I'll take you to your place. So he starts gesturing to you. Follow me, follow me.
You got this, Melora.
Yeah.
Am I
So-
doing my fire anymore?
So he's bringing you here to this place.
I'm here.
He brings you out into the thresher. You see there's 20-foot walls around you. Again, there's a pit here and here, sharpened stakes at the bottom. These are walls about 4 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
These are pillars about 10 feet high,
Mm-hmm.
the squares.
10 feet,
10 feet, 4 feet,
4 feet.
pits.
Wait, can you write that?
Let me
10
grab
feet,
a.
4 feet dead.
Well, not dead necessarily.
Hurt. Yes, that's.
You're gonna be okay.
You better lock it.
You're the scariest
So-
thing here.
So that's 10. Well, that's showing up really well.
That's
Do you
so
want to get another one?
Hits.
Can't really see it, but
That's close enough. I can see.
All right. So
So the squares are 10, the rectangles are 4, and the circles are pigs.
yes.
Got it.
Okay.
Get it, got it.
He said, as you step out into the sand, on the far side of the pit, of this pit, you see Titus. He's sitting on the ground, leaning back against the wall, his glaive on the wall, just casual as can be, still wearing the red and black mask. You see smoke coming from the joints of his armor, just a dark, inky smoke rising up from the shoulder joints, the elbows, and from right here.
Is man's on fire?
I'm going to hunter's mark him.
Okay.
Does
Alright.
that work or is it only me?
It's only me.
Yep.
Essentially, if shit does happen, I can end this guy very quickly.
So, the man who led you
So
out,
Hunter's mark is
kind of
something
looks
that
down
someone
at you,
target.
comes out into the middle.
Until extra damage.
He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are met here on this field of honor yet again. Today, we have a challenge.
You got concentrate.
Over here, we have Titus Tarok, the former paladin of Saloon, now sworn to a new deity.
Oh?
Who's the new deity?
In this side, we have the football. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Melora.
Melora!
Yeah!
You're the only ones cheering.
Yeah.
That's what
and like everybody looks at you like this is everybody's trying to be very solemn, very formal for this occasion. And as you cheer, everybody's like,
Can that count as help and let her make that statement yet? You got this!
I will let you roll again, flat roll.
Nice.
You got this. Come on!
Ah, it's like slowly getting higher.
So that's a total of
9.
no.
God.
So
Did she inspire her?
Wait.
It's like, it's there somewhere!
Hold on.
There it goes.
this combat will end with the death or surrender of one party. May the gods bless you both. And he walks off.
You're about to say you can surrender. Don't do that.
All
It's
right.
only for me, fuck. I was trying to see if I could
Melora?
get some magical guidance on
Please roll initiative at disadvantage.
Ah!
Actually, that's going to be flat because barbarians have advantage on initiative rolls.
Correct. Flat roll.
He helped you out.
11?
You out.
Do I
Wait,
add
yeah.
my
Yeah, you add your
initiative?
initiative.
Yeah.
So 14.
Okay. So as you get ready for the fight, trying to psych yourself up, Titus is still sitting down
He's just
against the back wall, looking at you. He's not moving.
I wouldn't say move at him.
Throw your shit. Actually, rage first, then you throw your shit.
Or, well, I would say just like go invisible, but.
If she
Everyone
goes,
can see her.
going invisible is a bonus action for her, as is entering a rage.
So it's either rage or go invisible.
Well, technically she could do both, but then the rage dies off if she doesn't inflict damage or take
Yeah.
damage. So
So rage first.
Go invisible
Go invisible.
Because if you don't hit him, then you're raging.
Then maybe he's not gonna do nothing.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't want to do this fight either.
I would say maybe like hide behind the pillar or something first, and then
Or try if you but he's against the wall. I would try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
I mean, because I do
You
have
can
my
use the, like-
spear that I can throw,
but
and I have my
He's probably
boomerang, and I have my boomerang effect. So
But then he's also
I wouldn't have made the first move. He's the one who challenged you first.
yeah.
I was kind of thinking I didn't want to make the first.
Then don't
Go both.
hide behind the pillar. Go
Okay.
invisible. Make him come
Okay.
to you.
I'm going invisible and behind the pillar.
That's only 4 feet tall.
I would go behind
And
The pillars
Wait,
are
where is
10.
he?
The pillars are 10.
Right there.
use your 10.
He's right by the pit.
He's behind the pit. That's where they both started off.
Okay.
Was behind the pit.
Wait, you still have your action.
Yeah.
Correct.
Huh?
Dash away.
I can
Dash like right here.
I can dash and go invisible and maybe go up there.
Yeah, so that you're at least closer to him. and
Okay,
not
so I
just
started
hiding.
here.
Wow.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
And how much do you have? in terms of
I've got
40.
40,
So that makes it
80. So I have 35 left.
All right. So that's your turn.
And she is not raged.
And I'm not raged.
Correct.
She's just invisible.
All right. As you go invisible, you can't see his roll perception at disadvantage, please.
Like, we need disadvantage in this party for perception.
We've had first roll. What about second roll?
E.
Exactly. yeah, there it is. There's that party perception.
Okay. As he goes invisible, you go invisible and you kind of try to keep an eye on him, but right now, just the crowd, the overwhelming sensation, all you want to do is fucking disappear. That's
I do.
really it. And so you go, you hide behind a pillar. You can't see this because you're hiding behind a pillar and you're not paying attention. Those of you in the stands, you kind of see his eyebrows go down. Interesting. He kind of slowly stands up, brushes off his armor,
Nonchalant as how.
grabs his glaive. Very well. And he centers himself in the arena. Your turn.
Are you not entertained? No, it was just damage.
Yeah.
Raging and double hucking things at him.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could
Okay,
rage
so
and tuck the spear
being
and pull him in.
invisible.
I don't know if pulling him in is a good thing, but
So if you do hit him though, it takes you out.
Correct.
Because I was gonna say
Attacking is going to
it
take you out
comes-
of invisibility.
and it comes back to me, so then he'd know exactly where I was at.
But you can also use that. Because if you're reeling him in,
yeah, I don't know if she wants to bring him close.
I don't.
that
Yeah, I don't think I want to bring him in.
This,
just
by the way,
yet.
with the spear, and I'm sorry, this would have been explained in the shop. You don't have to make the rope go.
Okay, so it can just be a +1.
It could just be a +1 spear.
or you could use your axe and then enchant some shit on it.
She can do that with a spear too.
Oh,
She
then
can
yeah,
also
you can do
enchant
that with that.
Can okay, since she's a bit okay, her invisibility goes away. Does she if she touches him, does it go away?
If she attacks.
Would a push be considered
Yes.
Yes.
an attack? Damn it.
Because you're using force.
What are we doing, Malloy?
Patty
So
cake?
what?
I know. I was gonna push him in the sand pit.
What are we doing?
If the whole intent was to not attack first, he's waiting for me to attack. At this point,
Just gonna keep waiting.
that is the question. Do I make him attack first?
I don't think you will.
How is he going to attack when he can't see you?
Good point.
Again, this
Okay.
just gives you a nice
So-
advantage for your starting attack at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you throw like a rock or
Why a
something
rock?
Girl.
to distract him?
He has armor on.
Okay, let's let Malora.
Okay. All right. I'm going to throw the.
Yeah, to like throw him off.
He's
Okay.
already throwing
So
those.
is okay? I don't know comparison with which one's more powerful,
Great axe.
the spear or the great. The great axe is better than. So do the great. I'll do the great axe. It is poisoned,
Yes.
correct?
They're both poisoned,
And-
so you'll probably want to throw that spear at some point.
And I can't throw. If I rage, do I lose my invisibility?
No.
No.
Okay. So rage. So I would like to rage.
Okay. As you rage, you feel the crowd slip away. You feel the audience slip away. You are fully immersed in what is going on in the here and now. You are in combat. It is time to fight. And it is just you and Titus in the arena.
It's okay.
No.
Our friendship.
And
Just gotta make
you'll
sure
want to
it's
move a
on
bit
the-
closer. So,
So
Okay.
none of your rolls will be at disadvantage now. So essentially, entering the rage
Okay.
removes the effects.
Okay. Is it flat or is it at advantage? Raging.
Raging. You mean-
raging
Okay.
doesn't give you
Doesn't
advantage.
give you
What's
advantage.
giving you advantage right now is that he can't see you.
Okay. So it's flat.
Move
So
closer.
it's flat.
Move closer.
Like,
Move
get
closer.
out of the pillar and
Yeah, because right now he's essentially from where you're at, he would be covered. He would get,
Okay.
and
And
he would get,
I am still invisible.
yes. And essentially, while even kind of going over,
Yeah, huck it over the thing.
yeah,
So
his-
since you're taller than the
Yeah.
than the-
That's only 4 foot. You're like,
Okay.
like 10 at this point?
Okay.
I thought she gets taller. With Frey, she gets taller.
Was she?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, you're taller.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm just rolling one. Right?
No, you're rolling both.
I'm rolling
You have advantage because he does not see you. Attack 1.
18.
Plus.
Plus 8. 26.
Nice.
okay.
Roll 2. What are you infusing it with?
Well, it's poisoned.
Yes. So that's a D4.
Acid.
What are you infusing it with?
And okay, he's smoking. He's got the armor.
Ice or acid? To get rid of.
You just fuck with acid on everything.
No, I'm not.
I swear. You're just like, I think acid might do it, didn't you?
No, it's like acid on armor. So it's taking away the armor.
Yeah, we've fought a lot of like,
Okay.
metal things. lately.
So out of
You
plus,
think you know that after all the
Okay.
metal shit we've been fighting?
Yeah,
So
but
what are we infusing it with?
acid.
Acid. Okay. And you and what did you roll for the hit? What was it?
18 plus.
20.
26.
That'll hit. Yeah,
26,
that'll hit.
yeah.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
8. Not as good as I would
Plus.
like. Plus.
Typically it's 7, but right now it's going to be another 8.
16.
Okay.
And then your second attack.
And then second attack.
Is that flat or is it also?
So
Second attack is at advantage.
No, because now you're visible.
Oh.
Once you attack, you're visible.
Okay. Which one should I use?
stick with yours.
No. Well,
Stick with yours.
Yours has been consistently the best.
I was going to say mostly because I know this is stupid. If it's just one, roll yours.
If you
No,
roll
that's
mine, it's
true.
gonna throw your stuff out. See?
There you go.
Nice.
Okay, so 27.
All right.
Nice.
No more poison.
No more poison on this one.
Poison.
Hey.
15.
15. All right. So as you haul off, throw your great axe infused with the acid and poison, you see it hit him. It bites deeply into the armor. Bam! It reappears in your hand. You throw it again. Bang! You hit him both times in the chest. You see him kind of shake his head. Very well. Let us begin.
Real quick, Mom. Still have movement. Use the rest of it. Get back behind that pillar.
Okay, can you move me back?
How much do you have?
25.
20. That's it.
Move one more behind. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully this dude doesn't have a fuck ton of movement. Because maybe he just can't get there.
Well, I mean, he has on the armor. I don't know if it's heavy enough to do it.
As he comes at you,
He comes.
Oh my.
you
Jiminy Cricket.
you feel this mental effect start to try to take hold of you. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Why is it on the wisdom saving throws?
Can I use trauma for 7?
So as you feel this attempt to make you afraid come over you, it beats against the fortress of your rage, and your rage dissipates the effect.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you were saying
I was gonna
my
say,
dissipates my rage.
In your rage, you cannot be
Intimidated.
frightened.
Can't be intimidated.
And you see him. He kind of looks at you, and he kind of straightens. All right.
Oh, also,
It allows people to stab.
just so you know, Rack is going to have, like, kind of just have his hand in the bag of holding on to that purple wormling poison. Because if shit gets real, I'm gonna get this guy dead real quickly.
Okay.
Listen over. Listen over. Oh, yeah.
He pulls out a short bow, reaches over, fires an arrow, and it just clangs off of the pillar, missing.
Ah.
Melora, you are up.
But yeah, if shit goes bad, you ready to slow him. I got this special.
You might want to move a little bit because you're behind the pillar.
Okay. At advantage?
Huh?
Still at advantage the first go round or no? Flat.
No, it would be flat. And you have to move someplace where you can actually hit.
Well,
Okay.
I was
So, like,
okay.
Wait, go to the other side.
No,
The other side?
So 5,
Yeah.
10,
10.
15, no,
Yeah.
20, 25. One more.
30.
30.
Because now you
But
saw
the
Now
shit-
you're behind him.
Okay, because
Well, that thing's only 4 foot tall. She can huck it right on over there.
Oh, yeah.
Not a problem. Advantage.
Yeah.
That's facing. He don't see you behind him. Gotta get cheeky.
See,
so 19.
19.
Oh no.
See, I got you.
Oh,
Just
no.
hits.
Oh no.
See, power pressure.
Oh,
I got you. I got you.
Okay. With poison the first.
No.
Or is the poison
the
done?
poison is gone
Poison's done.
unless you throw the spear. But this was the
This was the axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
24.
Yes.
Now throwing with the spear might not be a bad idea to get the poison again.
Okay.
Because that's an interaction, so you still can.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and throw the spear. What do I? That's the.
It's plus 10 to hit.
So it's the 10.
No, roll the hit. Roll the hit.
Still a D20.
Okay. So
Roll
the
d20s at advantage.
at advantage.
Yes.
18.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, and with the poison, this one has
So,
poison.
but the spear's only a d6
A D6.
instead of a d12.
Okay.
So you still get your other 6 for your.
Okay, so get another D6. Temporary D6.
Still acid damage.
Yes, acid.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 14.
All right.
No rope.
Yeah, rope.
Oh, you are?
You did want to use rope?
I was asking.
I'm going to. Okay.
Okay, I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to say that since you didn't declare it.
Okay.
Okay, that's something you need to establish
Okay.
in advance. Okay. All right.
It wasn't really.
So,
Yeah, because I didn't want to pull him in. I was thinking more pulling it back to me.
Oh, no.
Right.
Again, it just appears.
so
Because of your magic.
you throw the axe. As the axe is in the air, you reach around, grab the spear, hurl the spear. Axe comes back, catch it with one hand. Spear comes back, catches it with the other. You stand there in full range and just scream at him.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck you.
It is his turn. He is going to vault over
What the
the here. Come to. Gets in front of you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Are
was an
you
18.
serious?
That was an 18.
I hate that the 18 and the 2 are right next to each other.
Yeah,
All right.
they did that.
You know what? Don't use.
He says, you hear his voice take on this deep, resonant tone as he says, "Kneel!"
Oh crap.
And you feel yourself drop to your knees.
It was command. Fuck. No.
What does that mean?
Okay, so command is a spell that paladins have, and essentially it's a one-word thing. And if you fail your wisdom saving throw, you do whatever he says.
All right, so that he comes around with his glaive. That is
As long as he doesn't say anything that actually harms you.
okay. You take 9 points of slashing damage. That is halved since you were enraged, so that's 4. And 10 points of necrotic damage. That's the first attack. Second attack hits.
It's still attacking.
Oh wait. Hold on. Okay. How
Oh,
is
that's,
he using his second attack?
that's 5.
He gets both attacks plus
Because
command.
his paladins have extra.
3.
That's only 5 points of slashing damage for the second. Half. So that's going to be 2
But there's still necrotic damage on that.
plus 10 points of necrotic. So as you drop to your knees, right?
Necrotic is full damage though. You don't have to.
Yeah, you can't have the necrotic. The necrotic is full on both of them. Okay. He just kind of stands over you, wham, wham, twice down with the glaive, slamming into first one shoulder, then the other. And then he turns around,
Attack of opportunity. No.
walks
Command.
away, and stands back on top, planting the glaive next to him.
No attack of opportunity?
No, you're
Commanded.
commanded.
That now. All right. So that lasts until your turn. It is now your turn.
So she's no longer.
No, the command lasts until her turn.
Okay.
Gotcha. Elaborate on what you're doing.
You no longer have a spirit.
You probably just want to use straight axe, unless you're trying to actually pull him towards you at some point.
Okay. I'll do the great axe. Is it flat or at a
It's flat,
It's flat.
This is
However, you can use reckless if you want advantage.
but that will give him advantage on his attacks on you.
I'll do reckless.
Ooh.
But also, you're gonna get like half.
I have an idea, and I don't know why we didn't think of this sooner. Pull him into that pit.
Just get behind the pit.
No, because if she can't push him in the pit, but she can pull him, I was telling her to push him in the pit, and you're like, no, don't do that. Like,
Well, because pushing involves her having to get close to him, getting him. To
I would
the
have
pit.
but she would be
And then-
invisible, be like, surprise, and just start jamming
He
him.
was also nowhere near the pit.
He was right here.
So,
She could
but,
have shot him.
but either way, so right now at least, if I do go behind it, but I don't have the poison.
You can still just pull him.
And also, the other thing is, since he's up on top of that thing now, if he stumbles off when you
Okay.
pull him,
Okay, go ahead and take me behind the pit. And push him.
Okay.
Okay. So
I would use
spear.
a reckless now.
Should I do? How
You want a
How
reckless?
about if I do the great axe first and then the spear second?
Could she do that?
I've got
You
two
get one.
things.
You get one free interaction per turn.
Okay.
So if I throw it first, it could take him.
Would the pull count as a follow up to that, or could she attack and pull? Could she attack?
Yeah,
switch,
it's the
and then
The pull is a part of the move.
it's a
Right.
part of the attack, or would that be separate?
yeah, it would be part. It would be part of the attack.
Okay.
So
It's basically this.
It's a scorpion.
Uh-huh.
Get over here.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll throw with the great axe first, and then the spear second with the rope,
And try to pull
Yeah,
him
and
towards
try
you.
to pull him
And-
into the pit.
Don't use
Yeah,
the
you-
reckless for the first one.
don't-
use it for
yeah.
the second.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's because no matter what, he's just gonna have advantage.
Oh,
He has advantage all next round if she uses reckless
Okay.
once. So just use
Okay.
reckless on
And
both.
it's flat.
No,
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 it's
that
use
is
reckless on both.
Because you're going reckless.
Yeah.
Okay, so 22.
That will hit.
Oops.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for me.
Okay, and this one is no.
Because you're using great axe.
Okay.
18.
18.
Nice. Okay. And now I'm going to throw the spear with the rope.
Come on.
Okay.
Hey.
23.
That'll hit.
And
Uh,
okay, and for the spear,
2d6.
2d6.
One's acid and one is just spear damage. And this is plus 8 damage on this one.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. All right.
Always been on blood.
All right. So give me a contest. So we're going to do a contested strength throw.
You have advantage.
Okay, so what it double 20?
Yep, double 20. And it's strength, not athletics.
Oopsies.
Use this one.
Wait, is it
It's yes, just contested straight up contested
so
strength.
just strength modifier?
Yes.
So you add 6.
Okay, at advantage?
Yes.
Come on, baby. Oh, it's out.
It's out.
Nope.
I don't know.
Just, not that one. Just the one that came
That's
out.
the one that came out. Come on.
Is that what that one was at first?
No, this one was
It
2.
was a 2.
Okay, so they're both twos.
Plus the 6.
Plus the 6.
8.
Ironically, he rolled an 8 as well. An 8 total. So you hit him. You attempt to pull. He's startled by it. Basically, you're at a stalemate as the spear is in him because you did not pull it back. Okay, so it is in him in his armor right now. It's in that joint and kind of in the shoulder. So you're pulling. He's able to kind of lean back, hook his foot on the back end of that 4-foot pillar, and he's using that to kind of leverage away.
So could she use the strength and go again to try to like?
Oh, we can try. Yeah, she can try again.
Okay.
All right. I need you. So it's his turn. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Use mine. Don't use yours. For the wisdom saving throws. See what I said.
Do I and add dirty 20?
Okay. You hear him say, "Drop it!"
Yeah.
And through your rage, it's like this time. It's like
I was
no,
ready for it.
no. He comes around with the glaive when you don't release it, and he cuts the rope.
Hey now.
And he is then.
Does her spear reappear then?
No, that's
still
not.
on
It's
the
the spear's just the spear is still there.
Hey, you beat the wisdom saving throw.
All right.
That's true.
Because imagine what would happen if you did.
Okay. He pulls
It
around,
was a nice
fires an arrow at you. That is. That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage halved from the arrow, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Should be good. Barbarians. It's not.
Yeah, it's your saving throw though.
Yeah.
So it's the modifier?
It's your saving.
It's your
throw.
Constitution
Look at your
saving
saving throw.
Saving throws.
Saving throws.
is,
Find your saving throws.
It's underneath dexterity.
Right here, behind your saving throws.
The Constitution saving throw.
6.
Use yours. It's just for that wisdom throw. Wait, no one uses it.
That was 18 again!
What do you got?
2.
11.
Okay, as the arrow sinks into you, all of a sudden, darkness overtakes you. You are blind. It is your turn, Melora. You have no idea where he is.
And I'm completely blind, or I just don't see him.
You cannot see anything. All you know is you're behind a giant pit.
So hypothetical.
The wall is right behind you.
How high is the wall?
20 feet.
So can you just like feel your way around the wall and kind of like foot it?
So I know he's there. I know the pit is in front
You
of me.
don't know where he is. I know where he is. I'm not moving him on the map. But I know where he is.
Okay, so he has moved. I just don't know where.
You don't know.
Okay.
Could she use a reckless and use that potentially help her pinpoint where he is to get back?
Reckless always helps.
I would say use it. Because even if he hits you, it's gonna get halved. So.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Do my other senses get stronger?
No, you are not Daredevil.
Ridiculous. No, okay. So
But if she would have had blind sense, would it have?
so basically what you're thinking here,
What you're telling me is,
you're gonna wanna be back up against that wall.
I do have danger sense.
You know what that does.
Gives me advantage.
Does it?
On
At dex throws.
I don't think that was gonna be very helpful with this con check.
Giants have it. Those giants have it.
It's not gonna.
Nope.
Nothing's gonna help you here.
Nothing's gonna help me.
Basically, what's gonna be probably your best bet is back up against the wall, throw an attack out in a direction, hope it hits. If it doesn't, throw your second attack out in a different direction.
Can I try one of my spirit kills and see if it hits?
I don't think we know that she's blind.
That I'm what?
We don't know that you're blind.
Is there?
So
there
if she
a
starts
way-
yelling out that she's blind,
Is there anything
And I
I
could
can
just
do
go
to
for, like,
seek
an 11?
assistance?
Because the 11, I'm blind.
No.
Okay. Okay. Do. I don't know of any other things I can do.
just use the reckless back to the wall.
Okay.
Throw an attack in one direction, throw an attack in the other.
Well,
But she's
I don't,
up against the wall.
I'm already
she
at the
is?
wall. Okay, I'm going to just go this way because I know.
Okay, you can
I'm
move
going
at half
to
speed.
assume he's there. Okay, so could you move me
Move
heading-
15 feet.
20.
heading this
Oh,
way?
20.
She's at 40.
Oh, that's as far as I can go.
Yeah, because it's half.
You're blinded. So you're essentially trying to feel your way along the wall.
Okay. All right.
Reckless.
Reckless.
Are we rolling to see what direction she throws it in?
No, you can tell me you can tell me what direction you're throwing.
I'm going to throw where I last knew him.
Okay, go
on
ahead.
That wall. At flat. or-
Flat. No, it's disadvantage. So doing reckless makes it flat.
Okay.
If you do it.
23.
Okay, so you hurl it in that direction, and it sails through thin air
You just hear a whistle.
And it comes back.
and comes back to you.
Okay.
What happens to the... Well, not one. Never mind.
Okay.
What What other direction would you like to throw it in?
Straight ahead.
I would say throw it down the line of the pit.
Towards the pit? Or
No.
back to
Down
center?
that open line that you just came down.
Okay.
Because if he's anywhere along there, you're gonna hit him.
Yeah.
If that's where he was trying
Okay,
to come
I'll throw straight
Okay,
down.
go ahead.
And if he did come down that way and he's by the pit and you hit him,
Okay.
Okay.
So you throw the axe, but you can't see anything. You literally throw it straight into the wall next to you. You literally just hit the wall
Okay.
right here. All right.
Got
I
angle.
don't know if I've ever seen anyone this close to finishing off one of these erasers. This is at max length, y'all. That's all this left. Is that
All right. Go ahead and you get to make another saving throw, Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn.
16.
16. All right. Your sight comes back.
Am I just?
Oh, I was gonna throw
Am I
it that
just out
way.
there or
That's what I
what?
thought you were doing.
I was going to.
Oh.
That's
Which
what
way?
I was going. I was gonna just go that way and towards the
'cause they're
center.
over.
Yeah.
But then I
Oh, that
thought
would have been. Damn it.
All right. He closes rapidly with you.
okay, but I got my sight back, so I
You
see.
do have your sight back. Yes.
Just opens her eyes. and you
He's
see
going for the
everything
blade. That is going to be an 18.
18 hit, or-
Yep. 18 to hit, Tam.
That's
Does
not
that
damage.
hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just a
I love how
second.
you just assumed that was just straight damage for no reason.
Well, I was doing half. I thought it was half.
No. Does 18 hit?
She was like, I assumed it was damage, and I was gonna half it, not knowing what that damage was.
All right. So that is a. That is 14.
Oh, well, wait a second. I have here that I had at least a temporary, my armor switch from 16 to 18.
So 18 hits.
So
Your armor class is not 18 anymore. That was for the one shot.
that was
that was
the
what was that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's 14 points of slashing damage. That's half to
Cell is
7.
not here.
Shoot.
Plus
Wait, what was that first damage?
14 points of slashing damage, so half to 7. Plus 15 points of necrotic.
That is
Attack number 2. Oh, nope. Sorry, I rolled that advantage. It's not an advantage, which is good because I rolled an at 20. That is still a 25.
How much health does she have left?
29.
That is 8 points of slashing damage, halved,
Is he phased?
plus 8 points of necrotic. His armor is actually pretty beaten up at this point.
But not him first.
And then last, third attack with the glaive is a 14.
14
No.
14 to hit.
It doesn't hit.
Oh, 14 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Goodness.
So he comes at you, swings once. And your sight is starting to come. Your sight is starting to come back. He swings as your sight's coming back once, twice, hits you. The third time, you're able to kind of duck and get underneath. You are up.
Okay.
Oh, make a Constitution saving throw. Oh no. You are blinded again.
Crap!
Attacks will be with disadvantage. Oh, shoot, I should have been rolling at advantage. Oh, they hit.
Can she?
Actually, hang on. That second one, the last one did not hit. It does hit. Okay. Is she reckless? Okay, so that is 7 points of slashing damage
So 3.
plus 8 points of necrotic.
I was like, the last one missed, can she just grab the thingy and then punch him in the
What
face?
was the last one?
8 points of necrotic. What do you
Still
have?
standing.
Yes.
How much?
8.
8 health.
You're up.
Okay.
Can we help in any way?
Could we?
The thing is, would it be considered interference?
Does it?
Well, let me see how I do
Um,
here.
Okay, before you do anything,
Can I sneak around here and try to charm him or something?
Could I try and
Do
see?
you think you can charm an fallen paladin?
Could I try and slow him?
that's always
That'd be pretty
That'd be-
obvious.
yes.
God,
Yeah, like
Okay.
like my spirit toe or something.
You know where the pit
You
is.
can certainly inspire.
Oh, did you use your inspiration?
have you used your hit?
She used that on her very first
Yeah.
check
The
of
very
the
You can
class.
still inspire. Yeah.
But I could be inspired again.
Yeah, absolutely she can.
Okay.
That is one thing you
That
definitely can do.
pit isn't that far
No, because if you say push him, I'm gonna be so pissed. I've
No,
been
you
trying
say
to push
you
him.
say
far
it.
away from it, and so was
I'm
she.
gonna push him.
The pit is right there.
Yes, you're brilliant.
I know. Can I? Oh wait. Dang it! That was my other one. Where I was able to like talk to people telepathically.
Message? I have.
So
message
your attack rolls will be with disadvantage.
With this.
Yeah, because you get.
You're blinded.
Like, if you hit with a reckless and he makes it into the pit,
But what? I mean, nothing.
his
How do I? I mean, I hit, but it doesn't necessarily push somebody back.
It doesn't.
So
And the concern would be you not knowing where the edge of that pit is.
because I'm blind.
She could try. There's a good chance she goes over with him.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Now
He is not. He is not looking good.
He still has the spear in him.
Yes.
Take this,
wait.
No, you
She's
can't say
raged
just
right now.
but I can't see.
just double swing attack. He is right in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Is
Wait.
he right in front of her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's right in
Okay.
front
I
of
was
You
gonna
said
say
last time
he
that-
used all his movement to
To close.
Okay.
close.
He wanted to use the glaive.
If the spirit's still in him, she can push him into the pit.
She can't see the
I
spirit.
can't see him right
She's
now.
blind,
I'm blind
so-
right now.
Yeah.
I know it's there. I know it's there.
How long is this?
I mean, it's long, but I mean, trying to find it, grab a hold of it in the middle of combat when you can't see.
Okay. I'm
Rolling
rolling
at
at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Roll, do reckless, roll that flat.
It's better to.
He's
roll
gonna
the
have
flat than
advantage
disadvantage.
Okay.
if you're blinded anyway, and at this point you just need to hit. Come on, baby.
Are you?
Okay, so your
Roll
first
it.
attack.
Dunce.
Yeah.
Where is it?
All right, so your first attack misses. You swing, lodge it into the side. The axe is lodged into the side of the
Okay.
wall.
Does she have that type of attack?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait.
What's your plus to hit?
Because you're using
Oh,
the
oh,
axe, right?
Wait,
13.
it's a plus 9, so but that's still not gonna
Oh,
be
well,
enough.
14.
Okay.
Yeah, but damn it, damn it.
You're gonna hit.
All right.
14.
14 does not hit. So the
That one had all in ones.
as Titus, as you swing wildly at him, go ahead and make your wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving is to add 2.
You are still blinded.
I thought that was a con.
Oh,
If it's a con.
It's con. It's con. Sorry. Oh, no. Yeah, it's con. It's con. I'm sorry.
That's 16 then, right?
16. Your sight comes back.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, as the sight comes back, he looks down at you. He's like, you just die?
Because she will.
No, she
He
about to
swings
be
the
down.
glaive,
She about to be
No. Have faith in her.
misses,
Oh god.
Yeah, have faith in her. Lock in.
and misses.
Yeah!
down. You're shitting.
No, I'm not. He
Put
rolled
that shit.
a 13 and a 12 total. Third attack.
Faith in Laura.
And that is a 17. So, as his sight comes back, as your sight comes back, he swings wildly at you. There's an urgency here to what he is doing. As he ends your turn, all of a sudden you feel a soft glow start emanating from you.
From
I
me?
need perception checks from all of you.
From me?
Can I use my goggles?
Huh?
Can I use my goggles?
Are you wearing them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm always wearing them shit.
Yeah.
Once I got them, I never took them
Shit!
off.
That's an 18.
13.
Is there a plus to it?
Um,
22.
You see Melora's eyes change to a brilliant green as a soft white glow starts emanating from her. And you hear a voice almost come through her. You left me. Melora, it's your turn.
A voice came out of me saying you left me?
Yes.
Because remember, he was an Oathbreaker paladin. He used to be a paladin of Saloon.
Oh.
Melora, your attack.
Is this an advantage?
Is that advantage?
she can see.
Okay.
Hey.
Wait, no.
My thing's on.
Oh,
No, I want you to roll the goblin one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the goblin one usually sucks.
I was gonna give you.
Give hers. Give hers.
Yeah.
Which one? It doesn't. It doesn't.
You didn't set the goblin one down.
Nope, I'm doing both of you.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
You got a plus
Plus 8.
9.
That's
Plus
16.
it's okay, so plus 17.
Does not hit. Second attack.
Second attack. Use mine.
Here, use this other one. Actually, this one's okay. Give me my blue.
Use mine. Hey, mine have been rolling good all night, bro.
There we go.
Hey, it's advantage. It's advantage.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
23. What?
That'll hit. Go ahead. Roll your damage.
Can I get
Okay.
to the goblin?
I had her the rest of the night. You gotta give me that. You gotta give me that.
Okay, say again?
Roll your damage.
Roll it. Okay.
D12, D6.
Ooh.
Okay, so that will be 14, 21,
22.
22.
Call your shot.
Yeah!
Okay, I do find the spear, and I do throw him in the pit!
Not what we did at all, no, man.
All right. So as you,
With the axe.
so yeah,
Hey, it doesn't
this is
matter.
with the axe. So what you actually do here is, as you feel just kind of this glow come off of you, you turn your axe sideways. You use the flat of the axe, slam it into the spear in his shoulder, driving him backwards into the pit. He looks at you as one more time you hear this voice comes out of you. Goodbye, Oathbreaker.
Oh.
As he falls into the pit, impaled on the spikes on the bottom.
I should have said, yeah, Laura!
All around
Spear is
you.
still on him, so just warp it back and just.
So
Oh, that's
I get
fucking
the spear
cool.
back.
That's
You get the
cool
spear
as
back?
hell.
The crowd is silent. It's clearly just completely stunned The man that had walked you out onto the sands comes back. He, after a moment, comes back out. The winner on this field of honor, Melora.
That's my bestie!
Yeah.
Skibbons is clapping very loudly. Julia is like right there with you. You kind of see Cobble kind of come over.
We all join him.
And the crowd starts to slowly disperse. As
It's a walk of shame.
as the crowd starts walking away, Sidal, you see a familiar blue face start to leave Thresher as Vicar exits. And that's where we'll end for tonight. Thank you very much, y'all, for tuning in to the middle of Rollware.